welcome to a new video today. Today we've actually found a glitch in Gran Turismo Sport. So I stumbled across this, and it seems to be that the game actually does the effect of matte paint. Now, we've seen on Ferrari and Red Bull recently a lot of the F1 teams going to a matte paint because it reduces drag on the cars, and apparently GT Sport does this. So as we can see here, we've just picked the Toyota Hybrid. You can see everything is completely stock standard, nothing's tuned, nothing's fettled with, and we're going to hit the track in time trial at Route X, and I'll show you what happens. So we're going to start off, we'll fly through the gears, 5th gear. Now this is quite a fast car, so it's going to take a little bit of time just to get up to the top speed, but we'll get there. So as you can see, we're coming out up to the tunnel, and we're doing what 195 coming off the banking, approaching 200. Speed is now climbing, just messing around with the lights and the views. I can see 203, 204, starting to slow down now, 205, 206, and really starting to struggle now. So just about to 207, just about hit 208, and literally the car does not increase anymore. So you can see here 208, so that's the top speed of the Toyota Hybrid. So we're going to exit this. As you can see, I haven't edited any of this, I've just sped up a couple of sections because it's boring watching loading screens. So you're going to have to go to the livery editor, and you can see I've already tested it on another car and it did work. So you need to go to paint. You want to go to paint all, and you want to go to special colours, and you want to go down, it's quicker to choose, and choose the matte colours. Now you're going to work all the way across to like a pink kind of colour. Now it has to be P8. As you can see, there's a couple of different shades, but it has to be P8. I find it doesn't work with any other colour other than P8. Paint all the parts. Crucially, you have to also paint the wheels matte. When I tried it without the wheels, it didn't work. So again, choose the matte paint all the way across to P8, and there you go, and you can see now the whole car is matte pink. Now this does have a silver section on it and a couple of black sections, but as they're not paintable by the player, it didn't actually make any difference. Then you need to go to save, make sure you save your paint. We'll wait while this loads up, and then I'll ask you if you want to apply it, and you say yes, you want to apply the new paint job. Now, I haven't tried it with logos yet, just because I saw this glitch. I've not seen anybody else post it online, so I wanted to get it out there as quick as possible. So it's now saved, and you say okay. You can share it if you want, but again, keep things quick. I didn't share it at this time, so we're just going to back out now, go straight back to time trial. We'll go down, select Route X, same time of day, trying to keep all the variables the same. I'm going to select the same Toyota again. I'm going to speed up the loading screen because sometimes that's a little bit of extra time that we're just wasted looking at the screen. Loads up here. Now we're just going to go to the settings, show you nothing's changed. All the settings are still the same setup, the same tyres, same power, same weight. Haven't changed gearbox at all. And then we'll jump straight into the time trial. So straight off here, going up through the gears, up to 5th, hybrid power stopped working, so then we're up to 6th, and then we're already at 180. So coming off the banking, we're at what, 198, nearly 200, so 5 miles an hour up roughly on the previous. So going into the tunnel, the previous with the default setup was 208, and as you can see at the bottom, we're already at 212 miles an hour, 213. So this is just free performance, guys. I know the colour is not very nice. It didn't work with other matte paints, I don't know why, but with this P8 matte paint, you can see there 215 miles per hour. That is an extra 7 miles per hour down this long straight. So it's something that definitely works. To show it works, I'm just going to try it on another car here. So we're going to go and get Pagani Huayra. I just picked out random. It did work with other cars. I've done it with the GTR and the Supra Concept, so it worked on those. Again, you want to choose P8, make sure everything is the matte P8 colour. Wheels, I haven't tried changing them yet, because that normally doesn't make any difference, but I'll give that a try, and if it does make a difference, I'll post another video on this. Again, all the way across, wheels, P8, give them a select, and then you need to save that up. So we're going to fast forward it here. As you can see, same as before, we're just saving the paint and then making sure it's applied. Again, you can share it if you want to, or you can keep this secret to yourselves. It's totally up to you. Selecting the same track and location, Route X, same time of day. Going to load in here, and as you can see, we're going to go to the settings again, and you can see all the settings are identical. So they're just completely stock tyres, stock power output and gearbox. Everything's just completely normal. We'll jump straight into this. Now this is a fast car, so this should get a good top speed. I know I've seen people put out tunes getting some really fast, 280 plus miles an hour with a Huayra. So maybe if we add the matte paint, we'll get even more speed out of these kind of top speed tunes that you do see. So coming into the tunnel, we're already at 220 miles an hour, up into 7th gear. 230 is cracked, 235 is gone. Starting to slow down the acceleration a little bit here, but we're 240 and 245, still increasing in speed. It's going well. Up to 250 almost, 249. Got 250 there. And we're coming up now to the hill on Route X, so the car's going to slow down as we go up that hill. So 250 miles an hour before we get to the hill. So what we'll do now is we're just going to go back round. We'll go back to the livery editor. So this is just to prove that it's the livery, the paint scheme that is doing this. Accidentally selected the paint scheme, but that's no worries. We'll go back. We want to open the design, and it goes back to the stock color. We're going to apply that, so now we're back to the stock color on the car and the wheels. I'm going to save that, apply that to the car, and then we're going to hit up Route X again, and then we're going to see what difference if the benefit of the matte paint comes back off the car. So just waiting for this to load up. Yeah, it's just a stock paint. And then we're going to go back and to time trial. Now the reason why I'm using Route X is just again to keep the variables all the same. It's nice long straight. There's going to be no difference on how we get the power down out the last corner. We've got plenty of space to max out this kind of car. So we'll just fast forward the loading screen again. I've put the little fast forward sign at the top there just so you guys know when I've edited this video. We can see, we go to the settings here, and we can see again completely stock settings, exactly the same as before. If you want to, you can pause it and go back to that point in the video, but it is exactly the same. We're going to hit the track and let's get going. So we're already cracked 100, so straight away the car feels a little bit slower. It's not obviously noticeable at this point. As I say, I think this is maybe the fact that polyphony are maybe actually rendering how matte and shiny paint affect aerodynamics. So as I say, Ferrari this year have gone to a matte paint job, and that's all because of drag and less weight. So you can see we're up to 7th, we're at 225, 226. Now previously we got to 250 miles an hour in this Huayra. You can see we're really starting to struggle to crack 235 at this point. Just about at 235, so you can see how much of a difference the pink P8 paint job has made. We'll zoom in here, and 237, and we're actually slowing down to 236. So that is 13 miles an hour difference. That's massive. what I've done now is I've put the videos side by side, and you can see exactly where the difference is. Now the left hand screen is slightly behind because I've tried to match up to their VMAX speed, so you can see the pink one is going into the tunnel at 227 miles an hour. Without the paint job, it's not even coming out of the tunnel at 227. You can see already the pink one's way ahead. You can see we're at 245, and if this was a race, this would be an easy victory for the matte paint. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Give it a try. If you've got some top speed tunes, let me know how much you managed to make a difference. That's a freeze frame side by side, and you can see there's a what's that, a 15 mile an hour difference. So if you did like this, like and subscribe. Let me know how you get on with the matte paint. If you don't have it, look out for it coming back round in the mileage shop. Have a good day.